Paul Harries Opticians, your optician serving the community for 20 years. Our vision, caring for your vision.
My name's Paul Harries. I'm an optometrist. I've been working in Carmarthen now for 25 years. We're opposite Christ Church at the top end of Lammas Street in Carmarthen. Bright blue building, very obvious from the road. Patients visiting the practice are always welcome to use our own parking spaces at the top end of St Dyfed Street. My wife works most days in the practice. Currently have my son working in the practice as well. I just love what I do. We've been practicing in Lammas Street for a number of years. We've had it completely refurbished. We walk in now, we walk into our reception area and our dispensing area. That leads through to our pre-screening area where we have a visual field analyzer, retinal photography, and from there lead on to the consulting room. We have a range of frames from our basic own brand, La View range, one of the sight care brands, Clarity and Kick A and Blue. We stock Barber frames, we have L. Silhouette are our Poplar rimless range, extremely lightweight spectacles, particularly when they're combined with Seiko thinner and lighter lenses. They can really be turned into bespoke spectacles to suit the individual.
Paul Harries, lle helpu?
I suppose I've been with the practice from the very beginning. I work for the visually impaired in Carmarthenshire, so sometimes I will need advice about certain eye conditions. Paul is always happy to help and give the advice that I need. He's easygoing. I often call him sort of lovely boy and darling, and he always seems to appreciate that, I think, especially at the end of a long day.
We do NHS work, we do private work, we do visual fields for the DVLA. We see patients referred to us from organisations, police and fire brigade for examinations. So yes, we see a broad spectrum of different patients for different reasons and for different people.
I was asked to come down after having a test in university which discovered that I had Erlen syndrome, and Paul was the only sort of specialist in this condition. It's part of my dyslexia when words on white paper in particular seem to jump about and they muddle themselves up and they don't quite stay where they should. The actual advice given, instead of just trying to sell you the highest priced frames, you know, the designer ones, they look and they tell you what suits you and they're really honest about it, which I think is really good.
We did go through a huge variety before I actually chose them. After buying these, I came in to pick them up. Mrs. Harris was showing me some wonderfully purple ones with strawberries on the inside, and I was thinking, oh, I should have left it for a fortnight. But anyway, I'm perfectly happy with these.
When it comes to eye care, it's very important to build up a personal relationship with a practitioner. That ensures a continuity of care, and it's one of the great joys of seeing people grow up. We've got patients who were 6-month-old babies when we saw them first, and we see them through now to adulthood, and it's a real privilege to see how they change and grow. We've got a great group of patients that seem to appreciate the service we offer. I enjoy coming to work every day. It's brilliant.